Surf fans, do not adjust your TV. You are reading this right. The Hawaiian Pro, round 3, Heat 8, John Florence going up against Benji Brand, Bino Lopes, and Mitch Coleborn. Chris Cote here with Strider Wasilewski. And you're in for a show, folks. If the last couple of heats are any indication of what we're about to see, get prepared. You know, these conditions are absolutely challenging, but if anybody can make these waves look good, it's this guy, John Florence.
John, quick start. Little down carve to finish. This is what that board's actually built for. The Ghost. Kind of comes undone a little bit there off the end of it, so timed and wave kind of not going together. Timing in the wave really not exactly what you wanted, but John getting a warm up.
Just reading about this guy in the latest Free Surf magazine. They're calling him a regional warrior. This is Benji Brand. You know, he lives over here on Oahu full-time. Benji Brand, and he can definitely perform when things get wild like we're seeing here today.
Well, he's trying to pick up something to, you know, get on the board. Getting in rhythm is key. That one kind of pushing him out of the back. This is the very first wave he got, though. The 667. Beautiful opening turn, bottom turn combo straight up into the corner right there. Really well-surfed wave.
Mitch Coleborn, powerhouse goofy footer. He's kind of come into the Vans Triple Crown of surfing with a new attitude on the whole thing. Just whatever may come, but tell you what, he's a perennial threat in any kind of waves.
Couple of quick setup snaps and then nice finish bang off the top of the lip right there.
I just went home and just like reset everything, get some good boards, and just come here, just talk to my mental teacher and just get ready for Hawaii. And this is pretty much my home. It's just like my second house, you know.
Confidence from Wiggly Dantas. Here goes John Florence. Off the bottom, straight up in the lip. Lays it back, and normally, 99% of the time, John will make that turn. Benji Brand goes over the falls. Now this was away from Bino Lopes during that interview with Wiggly Dantas.
Quick little lip line, then drops the wallet into the corner. So it gets 2 maneuvers out of it. So here's a nice little drop wallet for the finish. Fins actually break out of the water, so pushing with a lot. And then here's the replay. John has a great wave, goes into the corner, but see the couple of bumps coming up the face, catches the rail, and goes down.
Punchy wedges. And if any, you know, again, if anyone can show us fins and aerial surfing in waves like this, it's John. But here goes Benji Brand. Not to be outshadowed or outdone. His backhand can be lethal as well. Here he goes, finding a little mid-ranger. Florence, carved to start. Straight up in the lip. Laser sharp surfing on this wave, no mistakes. He makes it all the way to that inside section.
Watch this second setup right here. He comes off the bottom. Nice little gouge into the corner. But watch it, see him turning down and away to set up that turn in the lip. So a lot of surfers finding themselves out in front of it. John mixes it up with an open face carve. A little bit of a dig there on the inside, but I think the work was done. Look at this, open face carve to start, turns those shoulders, gets that whip off the end of it. And then right there, board will redirect out, see towards the bottom, and then straight back up into the lip, blows the tail out, pushes, and then pushes the board down and out in front of him. So fun to watch. I'd love to see that whole replay again.
It's that signature whip from John. Bino almost throwing us a heavy hack. Here goes Coleborn, big backside hook, goes vertical again. So now Coleborn lighting the fire on his backhand. The big numbers coming through. Benji Brand with a 667. Well, check this turn out for Mitch Coleborn. This was just
drives into the corner,
surfing.
And then right here, just waits for it, times it perfectly, bang! Wow. Buckets. I mean, just so fun to watch. Big man on campus right there, pushing a lot of water around. And you know what? He's going to be rivaling our man, Benji Brand, with that turn. I mean, he's going to get some points out of this wave because he finished strong. That second turn was just vicious. And out the back, here we go. We got a little replay of old Bino. Set up, snap, and then clicks off the top. And then comes in here for the drop wall. And if you could have pulled that, it would have been a pretty solid score.
I'm with you there, and the judges are as well. That is up in the excellent range. Can he do it again? Mitch Coleborn cranking it off the bottom, straight into the lip. Another massive hack for Coleborn. Another big turn. He's turning it on, and I'm loving it. The Queenslander.
That was pretty vicious right there. See it. Drops into that nice, perfect wedge. Bottom turn combo. Slams into the corner. Buckets out the back. Another quick snap, and then a whitewater climb to finish.
Second turn was slightly mistimed, but he made it work.
Bottom turn, though. He's just holding it, and then right here, slambo. But you know what? Didn't really push that hard off the end of it. But this one, quick little snap back into it. The beginning of that turn was amazing, but the finish, to me, he lightened up on it.
You're splitting hairs here.
I am, but that's what we do.
Here we go. John Florence answering back. Quick, late snap, back onto the open face. Setting it up. Blowing the tail goes down. All right, so that will not come into play.
Here's the replay. Little wedge, snap into the pocket, onto the lip. A little late to the party there, and just kind of, you know, child's play off the end there. He knows he didn't really combo that one up right from the beginning. So this first turn, a little tiny bit late. See where the lip kind of flapped him in the face, threw him off. And then he tried to regain right here, but you're not really going to get much out of a little turn like that.
Even the world's best make mistakes, right?
That's right.
Shows you. Still anyone's game. Here goes John straight up into the lip. Carving back into the whitewater. Watch out. Always lethal on that end section. John Florence in second place.
Couple of big scores.
Kind of a rarity.
Backs off even, just still throws buckets. And this man, John throws it up into the lip for a quick one. Nice little cut back into the corner. And then slams the drop wall to finish. So pretty solid surfing, but a little flat on the inside. They want to see that rail engaged. And then Bino's replay of his 683. Boom.
Oh, I forgot Bino was in the
snap. Another snap up into the top. So 683 for that wave. Not bad. Not bad. Look at this snap right here. He comes off the corner, identifies his section, just racks it up, pushes the tail, drops the backhand in for support, and then right into another one. That's the kind of succession that'll get you points. And comes away with a 683. So solid surfing from Bino, puts himself back in the game. And so he's frantically catching waves because he's not safe. These other surfers able to catch him, and he doesn't want to bow out of this thing.
And this guy's good, Bino Lopes. Unfortunately for Bino, that wave wasn't that good. It looked good off the start, closed out quick. And here goes Benji. Brand has to get out of that wave because Mitch Coleborn had position priority. So able to fend him off. It wasn't a crazy good wave, but Benji could have done damage there. So I think that was smart strategy-wise.
Tactically, I think that he just did John a huge favor. He could have really went to town on this thing and had to give way. He would have got a turn off right there and then possibly gotten two more off just like Mitch Coleborn did. So
have we had an interference yet in the Hawaiian Pro?
We have not, but it might have been one right there. If a surfer crosses the path of another one, impeding his path to performance, it would be deemed an interference.
You can't cross over the surfer. So Blue unfortunately did cross over green's priority, and it was a pretty easy call for the judges. Priority interference on Blue.
We're with you because you could see on that replay, Mitch had to change. He could do it with 2 seconds. Well, there you go. Buzzer blows, and that's it. Mitch Coleborn advances through with heavy backside surfing, along with last year's winner, John Florence. Stay tuned.